New look, bigger holes in the front for better cooling, bigger intercooler for better cooling, bigger spoiler, new side skirts, different bumpers, higher compression in the engine, and a bigger turbo. Do not tell my wife I spent money on a bigger turbo. She's gonna freaking kill me. So when the new Mercedes sees the DTM crowd, BMW stood up and was like, 9! Well, turns out BMW happened to have a motorsport division called M for motorsport. That is how German they were. It is for motorsport, what should we call it? What if we call it M? Oh Hans, das ist genius. So geil, Hans, so smart. Man, I would love to sit on the tailgate of that M3 truck and crack a cold Bayern-Stefana. Arm around my Mauzi, chugging on sauerkraut and Schufnudel and Kugels. Road and Track magazine called it their favorite sports car of all time. All time. That is all of the time. If they had these in Jurassic Park, no problem. The movie would be like 5 minutes long. The name means a hot wind coming over some peaks, which makes it perhaps the only car named after a fart. Hey, did you hear that Volkswagen and Audi hooked up? What? Yeah. When? At Craig's party. So Volkswagen and Audi hooked up, which gave them access to a lot of know-how for building front engine, front wheel drive cars. Audi was all, are you with me just because I do front stuff? What? No. Listen, babe, I like you so much. I'm just not ready for a relationship, okay?
Hi, I'm James Pumphrey, and welcome to the Painting with James. For today's painting, I thought we'd do a nice little mountain scene. Look at those big, happy mountains. Maybe give them some snow-capped peaks. What do you think lives up on that mountain? Maybe a goat? Maybe a nice old hermit man? And there we have it. Nice little mountain prairie scene. Although I don't think we're quite done. This space right here, I think that could use something. Let's see what we got here. So soothing. That's a happy little color. Now I think that's a little bit better. How about you? Buff old horse just running through the prairie. Make sure to come back next week for more buff horses. And until then, happy painting.
Can I get a more power, baby? A more power, baby! Testify! A more power, baby! No low power, baby! Only more power, baby! Light turns green, and suddenly... Let me buy one, Jessica! Something else happened in that time. Oh yeah, the 2JZ. Ever heard of it? It's like one of the best engines ever. Now the 2JZ is a more powerful version of the 1JZ. Pop up and down headlights. 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 Breaker 19, there's some diesel bears hassling a chicken chunk and a cab over Pete at 32 yardstick. I'm southbound, hammer down, being cool on the stool. How's it looking over your shoulder? Good, buddy. Wander up and let her go. Come on, Kentucky Cobra over and out. Toot, 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 toot. Remix. Roll out up and down headlights. 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 It's the undercover supercar, the luxury lap time setter, the ultimate driving machine! BMW yanked this engine out of the M1 supercar and shoved it under the hood of their E28 5 Series sedan. What shall we call it, Hans? I don't know, Klaus. How about the M5? Economy of words. I like it. Do you like me? Don't be silly, you goose. Of course I do. You're my best Freundin. Just a Freundin? Please, don't do this again. Always in the Freuden zone. The biggest change to the M5 formula was yet to come, and we would get our stinky little fingers all over it. The new M5 was sleek but muscular, refined but ready to rip your face off at a moment's notice.